Close that and open up Bastion. We'll do a Bastion. My controller's plugged in because I believe this is a controller game. My new controller is arriving today, which I'm looking forward to, because my Xbox controller broke. My Xbox One, Series X, whatever the newest one is, broke a while ago. And I've been using my backup controller, which is my Xbox 360 controller that I bought when I was about 14. It's very fucking old. And one of the reasons I don't use it anymore is because, well, there's guinea pig bites taken out of the cable, so it sometimes loses connectivity. And I don't know if this is visible. Hang on. But I have a show there. There is a tiny guinea pig bite taken out of the thumbstick there. You can just about see it. There's a little guinea pig bite there. So it makes it kind of harder to keep hold of the thumbsticks. So I'm looking forward to my new one arriving, which is wireless, so they can't chew through it. Let's go back to the game. Go back to here. Yippee. Looks really weathered. It's so old. I mean, it's so old. No, there's not. You bit it. It's what? 14, 13 years old? Which is, for a piece of technology in the modern era, that's pretty old. I mean, it's, aside from the guinea pig damage, it works incredibly well. It's perfect. So well done, Microsoft, for making something that works in your fucking lives. I've been having some problem with Microsoft recently. I don't like them as a company. I find them infuriating, but their controllers are very good. I will acknowledge this. Anyway, let's do the story, I guess. Main menu, I've gone into options. I think the volume should be okay. That sounds about right, doesn't it? I'm looking at the meters. It's going up to about minus 12 decibels. Might actually be a bit low. It should be fine. I'm peaking at about minus 10. Minus 6, maybe. Ah! So I'm just checking my volume levels. That's the easiest way to do it. Ah! Yeah, I'm not peaking above like minus 6. So this should be okay. There we go. Story. Normal mode. No sweat mode. Oh, it depends on how hard this is. I don't know how hard Bastion is. Is this for like hardcore gamers? Is this one of those games like Dark Souls where it's like, this is for like real gamers, no fucking snowflakes here. It's not that hard. I'll do normal then. I've been playing a game called Tunic, which is not that hard, but I've been taking like 10 tries to...
Proper supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
It's Walton Goggins in Fallout. Do I have to press something to wake up? Press A to wake up. It's like sheepy. I'll say what I was saying about Tunic before we start. I've been playing a game called Tunic, which is very, very good. I'm really liking Tunic. But there's like wild difficulty spikes in it, where it'll be fairly easy and exploration based, and then there'll be a boss that suddenly takes like 12 tries to beat. And I'm very tempted every time I come across a boss, because I'm never really expecting it. I'll go like, maybe I should just lower the difficulty. There's like a reduced difficulty mode just for the bosses, and then put it back up. But my pride won't let me. It's like the one shred of gamer pride I have, which I don't normally have. But I won't lower the difficulty. I will just go through and do the 11 tries or whatever of the boss. It's like I somehow feel like I would be lesser if I lowered the difficulty, even though I don't care about difficulty levels in games. And honestly, I feel like most games I would enjoy more without combat at all. Code 1460, this is a game for babies.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
This already feels very 2010, doesn't it? Not in a bad way, but this feels like... If I had never seen this before and you showed me a screenshot, I would have gone Xbox Live Arcade. What is Bastion? Heads off to Bastion.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why.
Ooh. I think maybe People thought that was very cool in 2010.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
The Kale Hammer, which is an X button.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Oh, this is very goofy. Press B to attack. Here we go. Press A to evade. It's Tunic. It's a dodge roll. It's an isometric dodge rolling kind of game. It's Tunic. I liked Transistor a lot too. I think all of Supergiant's games are well liked, especially Hades, and especially this.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the Calamity.
Calamity Ganon?
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground.
Okay. Let's defeat the gas fella.
Pops him good. Starts to feel his bruises, though.
I'm just gonna beat everything to death with a big hammer. Seems appropriate if everybody's dead anyway. They only make this kind of game isometric action combat. I mean, it's, you know, if that's the style you like most and you're good at it, then make that forever, I guess. What did I just pick up? I picked up some blue. Hang on, I should move my my camera a tiny bit so you can see my blue meter. Let's put me right in the middle. Put me right. It kind of looks like I'm the woman spreading her labia for the M&Ms. There we go. Close this. Let me put me here. About here.
Welcome to
Thank you for following. I'm so sorry it was at that moment. Okay, let's go over here, back into Bastion. Oh, I can roll through the stuff. And some of it.
Kid just rages for a while.
Sorry. What on earth is that? That is my wallpaper right now.
An old repeater falls out of the sky.
A gun.
Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
A fang repeater.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
I'm never gonna use this, am I? I don't. In this kind of action game, I never use ranged. Nothing short of film below. This stream can be wholesome sometimes. It's a wholesome streaming adventure. Just came here from the Irish tag. Welcome. I have a guinea pig. She will be gone in about 20 minutes. Hello. I see a naked lady on a wallpaper with
Kid's
M&Ms.
worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
Is this a full heal? Am I learning the mechanics?
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Oh, is that Estus flasks? Actually, they're called tonic. They're Estus flasks. I called them that in Tunic as well.
School of squirts
Oh,
tumbles
Jesus.
up around.
Not
Must
squirts.
have fled here from the mines.
How do I heal? How do I use an Estus flask? That's how you press the Y button. And then refill. I'm an elite gamer, if you didn't know. I definitely remember what all the buttons on a controller are without having to look down.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes.
Oh, there's boys!
Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did.
Is there not boys? Can I not talk to a boy? Oh, okay, never mind. Absolute liar
Then Kid
also.
finds his trusty shield.
Oh, it's a
But just
different
as he's
button
getting
than I
a handle
expected.
on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Ah, fucker. Okay, can I reflect a thing back at him? Okay, it's fine. It's
Special
basically the same as what I'm used to.
Yes, fellas.
I hate that they're called gas fellas. I keep trying to
Windbags
lock
start
on
turning
like it's
up
Dark
the
Souls.
last call.
Game might be a bit loud. I will turn it down in a second. actually need to concentrate, even though it's the tutorial. Thank you. I don't need it, actually.
Start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Woo! Okay, never mind, I need it. Oh my god! Fuck off! Fucking hell. Jesus Christ! Okay, hang on. I need to get my bearings.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Okay, there we go. It's fine. It's all fine. Let me go into the options menu. Go to the settings. Turn down the music and the FX a little bit. I'll leave the narration up more. But, like, these can go down a tiny bit. Brightness can go back to default. Like that. It's probably fine. Subtitles on. We'll be able to read anyway. Give me more potions, please. Thank you. Yeah. I don't like my character's voice. That's a very petty complaint that I've just made. I recognize that. I don't like my character's voice at all. It puts me off how much I dislike it. Window. Is this going to be like Resident Evil 4 where you jump out a window from a zombie?
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
I've already got a ranged weapon, actually.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Yeah, thanks. I figured that one out. Woo! I'm gonna be really bad at this. I can already tell I'm gonna be so fucking shit at this game. I think I'm okay at Tunic. I don't know. I've looked up on how long to beat, how long Tunic takes to beat, because that's what the website's for. You can tell from the name. And it said about 12 hours. I'm 8 or 9 hours in now, probably 9 hours. And I don't know if I'm close to the end, so I might just be very slow and shit. I think even off stream, I am noticeably worse at games than the average person. Something stringy.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest men in the land.
It said press a button for info. I don't know what button it was. Was it the back button? An upgrade material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of meese gut, prized by boers and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meese hunting. Is that a mouse or a moose? I do refer to mooses as meese. Is it mooses? It just doesn't sound right to say mooses. It should be like geese.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
I'll get the hang of this. Why is that? What was that?
And
dot. There's a falling thing?
I'm just fooling.
I didn't realize you could fall off ledges. Never mind. I think there was just like there was rails before.
Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Yeah, we're doing fine-ish. Whirlwind. Is there... How many fucking weapons and mechanics are in this?
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Press right trigger to use Whirlwind.
He's a mighty fast learner.
Does that use magic points? I don't know what that uses. Oh, it uses... whatever the fuck that is up in the corner. Some alcohol or something. How big have you finished your lettuce finally? Your fringe is getting long. I might need to give you a haircut. Look at your little fringe. God, your chin is soaked from lettuce juice. Did you finish your lettuce? Your little lettuce pig. Apparently the plural of moose is just moose. Really? I mean, I don't respect that as a plural. It's like with sheep. I always say sheeps. It just sounds nicer. If I pass a field of sheep, I go, look at the sheeps. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't even see them. I'm so shit. Hi. Can I get like an NPC?
Distillery, right next to the arsenal.
I'm gonna fall off a lot. That's going to be the thing that kills me eventually. Is that I'm going to fall off constantly. Distillery or arsenal?
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I hate my character so much. Look at that prick of a face. He's got a giant chibi head. He looks like an edgy Funko Pop. I hate this character. I hate his voice. I hate his whole look. Horrible, man. Breaker's Bow. I would like to upgrade my hammer, despite not really using it for a while. Kale hammer. Can I use that? New weapon assigned to B. It was already assigned to B, wasn't it? Oh, I can switch it around. Okay, I understand. Oh, this is just changing things. I thought this was upgrading things. Dancing shot. Requires 1 black tonic per use. Whirlwind or bolt buster. I'm fine with that for now. It's all good. I might change the hammer to X. This might not be a good idea, but I think I would feel more comfortable if the hammer was on X and the bow was on B. I don't know why. Just that's how my brain works. Cancel. Secret skill should be whirlwind, I guess.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
What? Squirt cider. Is that meant to be a sex joke? Like squirt insider, basically? Like that fucking horrible, like, fake ad that my dad loved when I was a kid that he showed me over and over again. Like, Bad Dickens cider. Squirt cider, dead rum, or fetching fizz. Absorb stray fragments, 10% plus max health. Squirt cider, I guess? Give me some squirt. Sure. That'll do. Don't drink it. Exclamation point squirt. And the quote that spat out is, Caroline Polachek, I've heard of them. That feels rude. It may only be you that makes that curse connection. I don't think so. I think squirt cider, that's gonna make people think, ha, cider sounds like insider. And squirts, obviously, everybody knows what they are. I mean, these are called squirts, which I don't like. Kill the squirts, and on we go.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
You can't say that that's not weird as a sentence. Birthing squirts. Apparently that does happen sometimes. I don't think you're meant to talk about it because it's a bit weird.
Coming up, boys! Ah!
Right? Okay, probably take off these. Do like a thing. There we go. I wasn't controlling myself when I did that. There we go. Amazing. Good stuff. But yeah, apparently you can... Apparently when somebody has a baby, if they deliver it vaginally, they can have a sort of baby-induced orgasm. That's a thing that I learned a few years ago and went, huh, I never considered that. It's one of those things you probably would never tell your child. Right? Like, just pretend that didn't happen. Please stop talking. This is medicine. You should try the sequel to Under Killing Moon called the Pandora Directive. It's awesome. I don't know. I was talking about this in the Discord. No, we can't do that. Please stop. No. I quite liked Under a Killing Moon. I thought it was very good. I don't know if I'm willing to play a sequel to it. I don't know if I liked it enough that I'd go out and seek out sequels, but maybe. I think there was a very recent one that got mentioned called the Tesla Effect, which looked a little bit sad, right? Because it was like a crowd-funded fan send-off thing. Probably wouldn't play that one. Can I beat you up?
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
I don't think I was expecting you to be killable. There's a chance we could have brought them back. It's gonna be like I Am Legend or something. We're gonna get some horrible shit done to us. Oh! Switch.
The old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
I mean, so far this is perfectly fine. This is a nice
Bastion's
time.
real close now.
Still don't know what the Bastion is. Is that gonna be the MacGuffin of this game? Ah! Got the buttons after switching them myself, so I really have nobody else to blame but me. Are these boxes killing me? Hi. Woo! Okay, I really need to remember the controls. Hang on. Let's take a health kit and then just run around for a bit.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy.
I don't know what that
Smell of
is.
barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Ah!
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
How much health do you have? Fuck me, there's a lot of boys around. Hang on, use a bow. Hit somebody with it. Oh, fuck off. I didn't even see you. Just start spinning. That'll work. Okay, I am very hurt. This is going so poorly. My cat ears are falling off. Fuck off. Prick. Oh, there's another fucking spawner! I didn't even see that! Run. Run. Run! Run away! Get out of the fucking box! Please kill somebody, for fuck's sake.
Of his last meal.
Thank you,
Kid
Jesus
puts him out of
Christ.
misery.
Okay, I may not be very good at this game. +2 max health, apparently. I wish you couldn't fall off the ledges. That would be my one wish for this game so far, is that that wasn't a thing. Because that's beginning to piss me off already. Especially because this is an isometric game. And I don't think my brain works that well in isometric space. Like in Tunic, and I know I keep referring to Tunic, but it's very like this. In Tunic, I keep kind of fucking up my brain and my perception by not really knowing on what plane I'm on. I think my depth perception is just terrible, even in virtual spaces like video
Finds
games.
the core to the wharf district.
Okay. Am I supposed to smash this, or eat it, or lick it, make it feel nice?
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Did I just destroy everything? I guess nothing good was there anyway. Oh, am I supposed to be
Kid
running
has a
away?
feeling he better get a
Oh
move
no!
on. The place is starting to fall.
Why did I do that then? Am I dumb? Please don't make anything fight me here.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Then why did I fucking take it?
Kid just keeps running,
Yeah, I do.
somersaulting like crazy.
Fucking run! Yeah. I'd like to kill someone. Ah!
Down he goes. Down toward the Bastion.
Was that a scripted fucking death?
Now the kid
Scripted
sees
death. I
something
hate
stranger
scripted
still.
deaths.
His mind races.
I'm in the Bastion. Oh, this looks so much nicer. Why wasn't I here in the first place? What's the plot to this game? Is there a plot?
Did anybody else survive?
It's very pretty. I don't know if
Sure
I'd want to
enough,
live like
He
this.
finds another.
Did I find another?
He
Oh,
finds
it's a
me.
man! Hello, man!
We talk for a spell.
Ask about the seal, representing the city of Caelondia. Weren't these only meant to be for uniform and identification?
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Can you explain what the Bastion is? Also, this music is very Diablo 1. Just acoustic guitar in the background. What about the core? Ask about the large bluish mineral found in the Wharf district. It feels warm to the touch and hums like a motor. What exactly does it do? I never linked Hades and Bastion together in my head.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
I do actually quite like the music.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use.
How so?
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
I'm not going to be rude about this at all. This narrator sounds a lot to me and reminds me a lot of the main antagonist in Lonesome Road, the Fallout New Vegas final DLC, which I hate. I hate that DLC. I think it's such it's such a slog and it's such pseudo-intellectual bullshit. As somebody who loves Fallout New Vegas, I hate that DLC. And just putting that together has made me like this narrator less. That he reminds me at all of that.
Ain't always much to say.
Okay, back. Bye. I imagine you'll have a lot more to say. Foundation. Can I build something?
Kid ponders what to build.
Oh! Plans for that, specially brewed spirits, or stores weapons and secret skills. Build an arsenal. Like the football group. Okay. And I can do a mirror shield now, apparently.
Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Mirror shield. A secret technique that automatically counterblocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. That could be really good. I'm actually gonna take that. That sounds fantastic.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
What about my gun? I just kind of put away my gun and never thought about it again. Maybe that's better. What are these? Probably building plots. Can I run at all?
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Skyway. I believe the Skyway is like a road in Vancouver, or maybe a train line.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh, I'm flying! It's like a Breath of the Wild. I'm doing a little glide. The Bastion, home base. To harness the Bastion powers, seek out cores across the city and beyond. The Workman Ward. Find it and bring it back. There may be useful supplies here as well. The Breaker Barracks. Here breakers once honed their skills and focus with their bows. Don't need that bit. That sounds to me like an optional quest.
The Workman Ward. Them windbags used to keep the city humming along here.
Is this like a sequel to BioShock Infinite? Hopefully, without some of the stuff in BioShock Infinite. You know, flying cities. What was the setting of BioShock 2?
Lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
It's quite goofy. I kind of like it.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one?
Like BioShock 1 is under the sea. Down where it's wetter. BioShock 3 is up in the sky. Is BioShock 2 just set on the ground? Like just a normal place? I never played it. I played the first one and the third one.
Won't be no field trip this time.
Don't tell me to go down the squirt steps. 2 is basically just 1 again. I mean, I think, but you're the daddy. Ooh! I think, looking back, BioShock 1 is much better, but I don't like any BioShock games, I think. I've really tried to like BioShock, because I should like BioShock. Because I like the games it's inspired by, and I like the setting, but I've tried to play BioShock 3 or 4 times, and I've never gotten more than about 2/3 through before I go, I just don't fucking care, and then I uninstall it. I finished BioShock Infinite once, And then looking back, that game isn't very good. I just don't think I like Bioshock very much. The demo for 1 was too scary, so I didn't play till 2. I like that because I was the scary, then never bothered playing Infinite. I think Infinite was very well liked for about a week when it came out, and then everybody went, ugh. I tried to play Bioshock, but it was too bleak and depressing for me, that too. I'm never going to bother playing 2 again, though. I mean, Bioshock 1, I don't know, maybe it just aged by the time I played it, but I don't get it.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Like, it seems like a worse version of the things that it's inspired by. Like, it's inspired by things like Half-Life and System Shock and stuff like that. I'd rather just play those than Bioshock, even though Bioshock became about as famous as them. I remember having a good time with the online on Bioshock. There's online in Bioshock 2? That genuinely surprises me. Although, I guess, was this the time in history where every game, no matter how single player it might seem, had to have a multiplayer campaign as well? It's like, it's not complete without that. Yes, exactly. There we go. There's like a ragged hood.
No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
A soiled garment like the gas fellas wear. Gas fellas used to tend the mines, but are now storming the remains of Caelondia in alarming numbers. But for what? Exactly, death matches, but you'd have like traps or whatever. I remember playing Half-Life 2 deathmatch when I was a kid. Half-Life 2 didn't need a deathmatch mode, let's be honest, but I played it. It was okay. I remember I had a lot of fun pinning people to the wall with crossbows. I got quite good at the crossbows. I like Half-Life just in general.
And
Have you heard of the Source Engine?
But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Okay, can I just...
A blustery old
Jesus.
foreman's keeping his
Oh
fellas in check,
my, there's
almost
so
like
many
he's showboating
boys!
the crowd.
Oh my, there's so many boys! Why am I getting shot up into the fucking sky? Hit somebody! Fuck me! Why am I getting bounced? Okay, I need to like dodge these bouncers and just take out somebody. For the love of Christ. Just stop it. Kill someone. They're bouncing me. Okay, do a little heal. I wish I had taken the whirlwind instead of what I have right now. Please. Please stop bouncing. I don't know how to counter the bounces. Fuck me. Okay, use a bow. Hang on. Run over here. Use a bow for a second. Not that one. Oh, I don't want to use a bow on him, to be honest. But okay, fine. I want to use a bow on the other guys. I don't like how I can't really choose who to target. Fucking hell. Okay, use this again. Bow on this guy, please. Why can't I target him? Why won't you let me target these fuckers with the bow? Sorry, I'm going squeaky, which means I'm quite mad. Okay, you're dead. I'll just tank the damage, fuck it.
And
there we
now
go,
there's
fantastic.
a new marshal in town.
Oh, they love me! Kiss me. No, never mind. This was originally a PC game, keyboard and mouse. Really? Is this a keyboard and mouse game? It really feels like it shouldn't be. That's why I didn't finish it. I had a laptop with a trackpad. Oh, they're mad. X-Core, please. Oh, that was an easy one.
Here's the whole place
It's dual stick
grown.
or keyboard and mouse. It's like
Tough to
Hades.
fall.
I maybe should be
Might
using
as well
keyboard and mouse
check the
because
other
I'm
side
so shit at
streets
the
before
controller.
leaving this hole.
Nobody uses the bow well with the controller, okay. I wasn't paying attention to what Mr. Lonesome Road just said to me. What did he? Was it
The
something
rest
important?
Of the path
There we
is
go.
gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Am I just meant to go back then? Oh, it's vibrating. Is it gonna dissolve? Hi. He said, "Get good, noob."
The bull and the bear. Dude, isn't it like crazy that you're like in a video game right now?
He comes back,
The bull
just
and the
like
bear.
I knew he would. The core hums in his back.
What else am I gonna do?
The monument's calling for it.
Ask about the ragged hood. Sure, I found this scrap of material. Illuminate me.
The windbags used to be all right. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
Oh, I love them. Oh, it's actually quite a cute little squirter, isn't it? Hello, squirt. Oh! Press X to squirt. There's a lot of games on Steam with that description, to be totally honest. Steam, at some point, I don't know when exactly, but I didn't notice it at the time, I think. Steam opened the floodgates of pornographic games, and now it's... I think there's a setting that maybe got reset on my Steam account, because I must have had them blocked for a while. But now every, like, top seller on Steam is like, Squirt Wars! Squirt battles! You're a big-titted hentai schoolgirl. Try and fight some boys or something. Did Steam or did Newgrounds? Dreya already played Hades 2 on stream, didn't look too good. It wasn't! It looked weird. Okay, I'll load a core in here, please.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
I think there's only one other thing I can build, which is the potion boy. Oh no, I can build a forge. Oh, that's pretty good. Weapon upgrades. Plans for a facility that transmutes scavenged materials into weapon upgrades. Just need a place to build it. The old forge from the Workman Ward was the model for many others found in Calandia. I keep wanting to say Caledonia. It's a silly name. I keep wanting to say a real name.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
The bull and the bear.
I'll stop saying that. Something heavy, an upgrade material for the Kale Hammer. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. The staple diet of gas fellas, also used in all manner of industry. Sure, upgrade it. Select an upgrade. Battle head or sledge head. 50% damage versus a crit chance. I'm gonna take the 50% damage. A harder, heavier hammerhead that delivers greater force and impact.
Kids'
That
lifelong
one.
friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Even old New Caledonia was once New Amsterdamia. Where is New Caledonia? I don't actually know. That's a real place, isn't it? And this is an upgrade material for the bow. Do I even want this, really? I'm not using the bow much. Draw speed would be good. Or more penetrations. Double penetration. Or faster.
With a good length of
Faster.
Miska, that bow's like new again.
Fantastic. Because it takes a while to draw that fucker back. It's nearish Australia.
Can't be too
Oh
careful
my god,
these days.
stop it! Put fucking walls up! In the tutorial they were giving me like the... When very young children go bowling and they put those little rails up at the sides. I want one of them, but around this entire place. Why haven't you put a fence up?
Oh, it's health and safety gone mad. Can't put them on no fences in any state.
Shut up and put a fence up. I'm gonna pet my squirt. Oh, I love you.
Come on, give the little tiger a break.
Fuck you, I'm gonna squish him. I'm gonna squish the baby. Right, you're my little squirt. You're my little baby squish. Look at your little hand ears. Sorry. Is the timer up? The timer's been up for a while. Sorry, pig. It's one of those French colonial places. The archipelago, part of the Melanesian subregion, includes the main island of Grande Terre, the Grande Terre probably if it's French, the Loyalty Islands, the Chesterfield Islands, the Bellop Archipelago, and the Isle of Pines. The Chesterfield Islands, they're like a couch. The Loyalty Islands, going over to somewhere and renaming the islands to I swear fealty to the Queen Island. Right, pig, it's time for you to go down. You look a bit sleepy anyway. Let's go. Oof! Hang on, let me turn off pig camera. Get you up here. Oof! They recently rioted again for independence. Their proper name is Kanaki, or Kanaki. There you go, pig. Okay. Look at your little foot. Oof. Okay. You awake? You look all drowsy. You full of lettuce? You full of lettuce now? Look at your little ears. They look like little slices of ham. And you've got little bird feet. I don't think she enjoys this. But I do hold her up quite a lot and go, look at your little feet. Look at your feet. All right. Say goodbye. Bye. There you go. Now just kind of staring at me while sitting behind a bin. You look like you're in shock. Are you okay? She is shaking her head and now she's wandering off. Fantastic. The pig baby. Right, back to the game. Resume game. Let's go out again, I suppose. Where else can I go?
Traces of other cores while the kid was out.
The melting pot, or the sundown path. A precarious walkway. Fuck off. Let's go here.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
I don't like it when you say these things. No, the squirts! I feel bad about killing the squirts. It's a bit like in any game with a slime. I feel sad about killing them. No, not because I want to fuck them. I'm not an anime fan. But because, you know, they always look a bit harmless.
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Okay.
Bless the things hurt like
wanted to walk into them
heart.
just to see. Can I hit them? I can hit them. They seem a little bit tanky. They also look a little bit like the masks from Majora's Mask. I'm not an anime fan, t-shirts when. I thought it would just like bring the path up towards me like it does sometimes. I'm gonna fall so many times. Oh, what's that, little friend? Something nasty? Fuck you, it looks adorable. It's like a little skull baby. I love it. Ah! No! No. What is it? Something nasty. An upgrade material for the Fang Repeater. I might switch to that at some point. A prickly bundle of bones from a carrion critter. The city never got these under control. The calamity did. Watching Dreya, these must be rough on you. I'm not an anime fan, t-shirts when. God gives me her toughest challenges. Am I in the minority here? Probably. For a brief period of time, I think my image of God... Shut up. I think my image of God was Alanis Morissette because I watched Dogma as a child. I think for a good couple of years, if somebody asked me to visualize God, it was probably Alanis Morissette. Don't know if I have a proper image in my head of it now, but I think that was definitely true for a while. I mean, I watched Dogma when I was like 8 years old, probably.
He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
Hello. Oh, fuck off, some boys. Okay, I would like to take care of these first. If possible. Why won't you take care of these fucking weeds? Do it, please. Because I know that some fucker's gonna come down from the sky and try and eat me, because that's what this game is. So I at least clear a little area out for myself. Woohoo! Look at all that XP! Just, you know, go around and clear things out first. Is Dogma any good? Probably not. It's Kevin Smith, right? But maybe, I don't know.
Now what could possibly go wrong?
I remember as a kid not liking Kevin Smith,
as it turns out,
but liking Dogma. But I don't know if it's still any good.
From the core, ever so slow.
Okay.
All kid can do is wait.
Oh Jesus! It's like a
start falling in.
Survive thing, is it? Right. Hello. Oh, they hurt them as well. That's pretty good. I would like that to happen. Oh, Jesus Christ! Maybe I should have left more. Oh God! There's so many.
judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Okay. Objective survive. Press RT to use mines. What? Where are the mines? Okay, I picked up mines. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. Clearing out some of the little plantos. Woo!
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Well, I'm a bit fucking pressed at the moment. Can you shut up? Leave me alone. Woo! Oh, I hate these fucking big boys. The
Even
big boys
some
are so
gas
bad.
fellas take his corner. Burning
Oh!
hot, that mean old foreman.
He's on my side for some reason. Okay, amazing. Can I
At this
just
rate,
like wait for a
maybe
second?
5 more minutes, maybe 30.
5
Hard to
minutes? Fuck off. I don't really know. It's too much on the screen to see what's happening right now, basically. I don't always agree with you,
Schools
Dreya,
get
but
real
no.
territorial around the core.
Kill boy, please. Oh my god, I
shipment
took
of
a lot of
free
damage there.
samples
Fuck
shows
me. Shipment of samples. Okay, lay some mines, please. Thank you. That's going to be amazing. What's an ancient spice? Ah, fucker! Eep!
One thing's for sure.
Jesus Christ!
That cage is awful heavy.
Jesus Christ, there's too many things around! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Very good. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all okay. It's all okay. Run!
It's a troublesome scene, to be sure.
Fuck off. Stop talking. I haven't seen any of those stuff, so can't compare. I hate Kevin Smith. Like, I really don't like it. I think, just in childhood memory vision, I think Dogma is probably his most, or least annoying, I guess is what I would say. But that might not be true.
10, 9,
Okay, good.
8, 7. You give or
my
take a
fucking
few
Christ.
seconds.
Pick up that.
It ain't
Sure.
all bad. Just a kid finds some spices from the motherland.
Fuck me, I'm getting yeeted now.
Finally, core's within
Oh,
reach,
core,
and
run! I
done.
hate this.
He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Play another mine, please, and then run away. Are they all gone? Are they all gone? Fuck me, that was a nightmare. I hated that. You're not even fighting me anymore, actually. Well, that's fine. If you're just going to be chilled out, then that's good. Bye. Is this the nearest barge? Are you coming with me? My little babies! It's one of the more well-liked ones, but so is Clerks, and that's awful. I agree. The thing is that it has the guys from Clerks in it, is the problem. It's got Ben Affleck and Matt Damon and
I
Alanis
still
Morissette
remember
and
the look
Alan
on his
Rickman
face
and some,
after that one.
you know, some good actors, but it's also got fucking Kevin Smith as Silent Bob and Jason Mewes as Jay in it. So it's, you have to get past that, I think, if you want to watch Dogma. I remember it being kind of funny, but I don't really remember that much of it. I was like 8. Pet to squirt. Yippee! Hate Ben and Matt also, especially Ben. Ask about the ancient spices found tucked away in the melting pot. Where did they come from, and when?
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
Okay, no other information. You're just going to be stoic. I like Alanis and Alan, though. I think Alan Rickman might play Metatron? Metatron? What's the angel called? Is it Metatron or Metaton? Metatron sounds like a Transformers, so it mustn't be that, but it could be. You know, Bibble Boy. Something nasty. I would like to upgrade my boy, please. Plus ammo capacity or plus faster reload. Reload?
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them.
And I'm gonna switch to the gun, because I'm not using the bow very well. Fantastic. Mines actually seem pretty good. I might stick with mines for a while. I like
A
them.
repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails.
Are we just going straight out again? I guess this is the loop of the game, is you just go to these places, build up the area.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
Put in a distillery. I probably won't use it much.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
Oh, I can actually get a new one. Hearty Punch. +1 chance to carry on if defeated. That could be pretty good. Ware Whiskey. 100% crit chance, but only when below 33% health. Cinder Brick Stout. 33% speed while defending. I'll be totally honest with everybody. Until right this second, I forgot there was a shield in this game. I haven't blocked in like 2 zones. I completely forgot there was a shield. So that's probably not going to be very useful for me. Give me, Hearty Punch, maybe? Hearty Punch could be okay. Actually, Ware Whiskey, like, I don't know how good the crits are, but if I'm damaged anyway, I may as well get some crits. Sure.
Ware Whiskey has no scent, but tastes like a peppered boot heel. It's not for everyone.
Isn't that just all alcohol? I've never had an alcohol and thought, yummy. I've just thought some were less bad than others. Like Scotch was kind of nice. I just ran off the fucking edge. Scotch was nicer than most, but I still wouldn't choose it as, like, you know, a delicious treat. Skyway, please. We'll go on again, I suppose. What's this? Proving ground for the Windbag Ranch. The squirt population was kept well under control thanks to this place. Nah. I find them tasty, but I wish I didn't. It does seem like a curse. Is where whenever I say I don't drink, I have never had people, because this is a trope. Emma has experienced this, but I haven't, where people will try and pressure you into drinking. I've never really had that, especially as an adult. Maybe as a teen I did, but I've always had people go, oh yeah, you're better off. Like, it's a bit like smoking, obviously not as much as smoking, but it's like whenever I've said, oh yeah, I've never smoked, people are like, don't fucking start. It's a similar kind of thing. Same with League of Legends. I think they're all damaging vices. I've never had somebody say you should play League of Legends to me. It's always been like, oh yeah, I've never played a League game, and they're like, thank fuck for you. Good, stay on that course. If you ever play, your life will be worse, so don't. That's how I would describe Magic the Gathering, I guess.
Couples
I like this music a lot.
The sundown path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Wow. Magic the Gathering's fine. It's just very expensive, really attacking me. It's so expensive. I was waiting for Skippy to chime in. LOL and oh my god, League of Legends as well. Oof. League of Legends I do see as like gaming equivalent of smoking.
But then somebody gets to the core before the kid.
Oh no!
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step.
I will keep moving then.
A panic squirt could bring the whole place down.
I've always said that.
Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
You should never do a panicked squirt. It makes you look cool. Okay, so it's not one-on-one to smoking. Smoking, as bad as it is for your health, it does make you look very cool. Nobody has ever said that about LOL.
Well, the path ain't exactly open to visitors no more.
Jesus Christ, I don't want to be here!
Fired up.
Help me! It's all crumbling around me, help me!
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Not so much for noise and tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery. Yep.
Sky bridges link the path together.
Is this all fine?
One of them bridges whips the kid along.
Yeah, I seem to be going fine, actually. Apparently more younger gens are taking up smoking again. Must be all the stress. I think it's because vapes got them addicted to nicotine and it's a bigger hit. Also, I'm sorry to say it, if you already are familiar with vaping,
even where the wind blows.
At some point, you're going to realize that vaping looks lame as shit. And so you're going to move on to smoking because at least that looks cool. Like, nobody can possibly look cool while vaping. But smoking, yeah, it looks cool.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we can do it again. But the question
Jesus, keep running.
is...
Oh,
Who
Jesus
else can
Christ,
take
did I just fall or
control?
jump? Nope, fell. Reloading, please, for the love of God. The gun is also not very good, I'm learning. Just run. Like, I can't really shoot this that well, and it doesn't do very much damage.
Ain't no survivor stole the thing.
You're fucking huge! Okay, put a couple of mines down.
Scumbag
Go.
ate it by mistake.
I'm very hurt. There we go, thank you.
Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back.
No! My core, baby. Okay, heal me up. Another weed hater. I just want my cancer without hassle, thanks.
No, they used to ship live munitions down the path.
Ooh, a hand grenade,
Find
okay.
time to find them.
Press RT to throw grenades.
These wires to toss those things plenty far away.
Okay, that's kind of working. That's kind of funny. Good
Even
stuff.
gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time.
I
They get
have
real
tried
cranky.
weed twice. I've mentioned this on the stream before. I don't get it, to be honest.
In all this toil, kid keeps coming back
Oh, I'm
to an
nude. Am I
overwhelming
nude?
question.
No, that's a boy with a cat.
Who else could have survived the calamity?
Okay, well that was a botched. Couple of times it's been chill and nice, but mostly bad,
So
so,
we
I
didn't
don't bother
find
with
the
it.
core
That's
that
how it
time.
is like.
But that ain't about to stop us.
Emma has tried weed once and was completely fucked up by it. Like, Emma and I did a weed for the first time together at a Christmas dinner with my parents once. My uncle suggested it. My dad had some in a drawer somewhere and was like, yeah, sure. And pulled out a bong. And Emma and I took a hit each. It did literally nothing to me at all. And Emma got like intensely panicked and paranoid and was like sitting on the cold tiles going, please help. So I was like, spent like a couple of hours with her. Just did nothing at all to me. And then the second time I went to Amsterdam, and just because I was there and it seemed like the thing to do, I went into a weed cafe and, you know, took a brownie of weed. I can't remember how much was in it. And all it did was make me the sleepiest I have ever physically been. I have never been sleepier. I almost fell asleep standing up as we walked back to the hotel. It was so unpleasant. I didn't like it at all. So I'm probably just never going to do it again, basically. Because those two times were like nothing. Really annoyingly sleepy. I didn't get high until I was like 21, despite having smoked weed a lot in my youth, because I could never smoke, because fire, cough, cough. Brownie was when I went floaty, and I was like, oh, this is why everyone did it. That's awesome. Brownies were horrible for me. It's the only one that affected me, I think. Weed people are insufferable. Luckily, I'm already insufferable. There is a weird thing, and I don't really know any stoners, I should say, but the sort of popular image of stoners is that they're like, dude, it's nothing like alcohol. I can stop anytime I like. It's like, come on now. It's like that one tweet where it's like, you're smoking weed to go to the grocery store? Is something wrong with you? Like, you need to sort some stuff out in your life, possibly. 16:22 in Central Europe, my dudes. What time is it here? It is 15:22. That makes sense. One time I gave my friend edible marshmallows. Was like, they are strong. You do not do two. You do one, and you wait, and then you wait more, and then you continue waiting, and you do not eat the second. Do you understand? You build up tolerance, don't you, to weeds? Don't people take tolerance breaks if they're like big old stoners? Next day I get a call from him because he's still high as fuck at his job, and it was like I ate the second after a couple of hours. Help me. I've never heard of edible marshmallows. Well, the weed kind. You can make weed anything, can't you? Basically. I think you can basically make weed anything. You can make weed tea. You can make weed marshmallows, I'm sure. Pet the squirt. I think the squirt might heal me. I think if I maybe, like, squish it, it heals me.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Right. Stoic cowboy. I guess we just go back out. Sure. I had too many hash cookies in Copenhagen and thought I died and gone to purgatory. I don't know if this is universal slang. It probably is, but I think that's called having a whitey here. Like I've heard my dad refer to that with friends. Or a whitener. Trapper shingle, breaker barracks. Greening out is also another one I've heard. The hanging gardens, sure, like the Cure song. I have a friend who stopped using weed because it made him convinced his bones were grinding against another. He could feel it. Maybe it just... Dude, like, you never know. Maybe it just made him, like, hyper-aware of his own body. And, like, he actually has something wrong with his cartilage. You don't know, like... I need to take a tolerance break, but can't be arsed.
The hanging gardens. Folks used to go here to relax from their relaxing.
Okay, fly. That accent is an improvement, sorry. Dude. My neighbour smokes so much weed, he thinks I'm crawling around in the loft space above his apartment. No, that's a hanger. Dude, like, what if I just pivoted to using this accent? Like Austin Butler, but in reverse.
The calamity took everybody after all.
Okay, that's it. I mean, it didn't take the narrator. Maybe wish he had, but he didn't.
Frozen faces all around.
Aw. Smash.
You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
I do think that as much as I'm finding the narrator the tiniest bit annoying, I think the way the narration is doing it is quite fun. Like that, I don't think he would have said, didn't much care to see him if I hadn't smashed. He probably would have gone,
Kid walked on by.
The only time I've had a weird time on weed was at the Anne Frank house. To be honest, I blame all the solar people for that one. Sober people, not solar people. Because they were the freaks just ignoring the audio guide. Oh my god, I thought I could walk on that. Fuck you. Odd being high at the Anne Frank house. It is weird energy, to be honest. Fighters of the Lizard people. I've never been there. I've heard it's, I don't know. Some people have a very good experience there, as in like a moving emotional experience. Most people... I just read that message. Maybe if Anne Frank had some weed with her, she'd have had a less shit time. Rip Anne, you never got to try weed. No, she did. I don't think they brought any with her. I mean, she was very sheltered. Have I ever read sections of that diary? I never had to read it in school. Emma did. She didn't even know what a penis was. She died very young. Leaving the edible on the staircase out of respect. But yeah, what I was saying is, I've seen mixed reviews, basically, of the Anne Frank house. A lot of people saying that it was very moving, and a lot of people saying that it's kind of like a weirdly commercialized freak show, basically. Yeah, her dad ripping out parts of the diary before publishing, that was the thing. They're all put back now, I think, most of them. But it was like, you know, basically any part that mentioned how much she hated her mum, or how much she was like experimenting with her sexuality. So any parts where she was like, you know, masturbating or touching boobs or looking at a penis or anything, it was like, I'm editing this shit out immediately. That was the case for like decades, wasn't it? I went there and I don't remember much, really. Remember when Bieber said she would have been a believer? I do, that's very funny. It's still super interesting seeing the preserved space and being like, oh yeah, reality, hiding in a tiny secret room, fuck. I'm sure it'd be fun. I mean, not fun, but interesting. Fun's the wrong word, obviously. We went to a lot of museums in Amsterdam. We didn't go there. Partially because, I don't know, again, I've heard mixed things. And partially because it was booked like 6 months in advance. Like, it's a very small house. And I think it takes like, you know, you spend like half an hour or an hour in there, right? It's like it's a small house. But you know, they can only hold like so many people in there at once. So it's booked out for months and months in advance. I read a good article about it. Basically said how people are mostly interested in keeping her in a memory as eternally pure and childlike. Yes, it's a thing. I mean, we're all of a certain age. We've all listened to In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, right? People are like, actually, Justin's understanding. She's just a normal teen and she would have been into stuff like Justin Bieber. I'm like, whatever, Justin sucks. Truly inspiring to come here. Anne was a great girl. Hopefully she would have been a believer. The hopefully is the fucked part, isn't it? Hopefully she would have been a believer. That is one of the funniest messages I've ever seen. Yes, that was it. It's like, maybe she would have been a believer. That's kind of funny. Hopefully
These
is
folks
insane.
never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close.
Maybe is word. I disagree. It's like, you know, maybe is like, maybe if she, you know, if we were living in the same time, she would, you know, maybe she would have been a fan or something like that. Hopefully is like, I hope this dead bitch liked my music. It's very funny. At least that's how it comes across to me. Oh, Justin, you never had a chance, did you? He was in autograph mode. Thanks, Anne.
Someone
Had a lovely time at your house.
Beckley and his kindly wife.
XOXO, never stop believing, Justin. Oh, I never changed the stream title. Thank you. Well, not the stream title, the category. Well, whatever. So, Bastion. Forgot about that. That's a thing you're supposed to do on Twitch. You all get to see that again. That fucked up picture. That was the real reason that was typed. Because everybody wants the M&Ms. I don't think anybody... Oh, there's a man! Hello. You look a bit weird. I don't like your little side curls. You look like you're doing a bad cosplay of Liza Minnelli, but as like an Elizabethan royal.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
We've had squirts and now gapes. Just keeping track. I know it's a fucked up thing to say. It comes up a lot in crosswords. Anytime I see the word gape or agape, I giggle. It's the one time I do that. Yeah, I can read other words to do with genitalia or sex and go, yep, I understand, that's just a word, has no power over me. If I see a gape or gape, I go, ha.
It's a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all.
Oh no! I wish I had changed out the fucking grenade because I don't like it that much. Oh my god! I'm taking a lot of fucking damage! Jesus Christ, those are not fun. Fuck you.
Just ain't got time for answers.
I have a bottle of poppers and they have the Game Boy logo. And their name as well, you can guess from the conversation. They have the Game Boy. Oh, are they called Gape Boys? Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that a lot. Yes. That's great.
The Thunder Brothers didn't make it.
Oh, sorry, Thunder Brothers. Oh, Jesus. Hello.
They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
I'm actually using my dodge. That is hilarious. 10 out of 10. I mean, I've seen fan art of Mario and Luigi doing that, so it's probably canon at this point, right?
Nordy the bird boy didn't make it.
Smash. I'll feel horrible if at the end of this game they're like, everybody who was stoned just comes back. I'm gonna keep the bottle, fill it with energy shots or whatever, and down it in gigs. I will keep the bottle, but... This way, possibly? Hi.
The Jawsons. They didn't make it.
Bang. Bang. Just smash up
Grady
everything.
Senior, Grady Junior. They didn't make it.
Smash. I mean, I was genuinely,
But
what I was about to say,
He survived.
I was about to Google Gape Boys, fully expecting the bottle to come up. That's not what would come up. I'm not gonna Google Gape Boys. No. Thank God. Although I do have safe search on now, so maybe it'll be fine. Ura sigil.
Kid finds proof enough that man ain't from around here.
An insignia borne by people of Ura heritage. The Tazzle spade was a rare sight in Caelondia before the calamity, and very few Ura lived in the city. Now there are fewer still. Where are you from? Excuse me? Where are you from?
Just think.
No, I mean
without
like
that man,
really from.
we wouldn't be
Originally.
here right now, would we?
Oh, hello. You're cute, but I will smash you. There we go. I just searched my emails for Gape Boy. No results. I have no idea where I got
The core
this.
survives
Oh, that's
as
a
well.
big old boy. Fantastic. What did I just pick up that did that explode? Oh, that was just a grenade again. It just exploded very quickly.
Kid
we
does
go.
what he has to do.
Fantastic.
What do you say to a man who's seen too much?
Hiya.
Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please.
I've got a friend. The survivor agreed to return to the Bastion. Yippee! From Bel Air, Philadelphia.
He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zolf.
Ooh, look at the twink.
No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia.
It's because he's very pale. It's because of the
He's
swishy
relieved to
clothes.
see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind.
I hate my character.
Both
My
to
character
him
is so hideous.
And to each other. For the first time.
Hello, Zulf. Talk to Zulf about life in Caelondia before the calamity. What was it like living in the city? Didn't you get homesick? That's apparently the Caelondia accent.
For Zolf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first
No,
home,
they'd be
too.
American. They have the Western
Far to the
accent.
east.
He's built like a little Lego brick shithouse.
Ask Zulf about the Ura sigil discovered in the Hanging Gardens. Have you been in Caelondia long? Did you travel on the way from the east?
I can't really do American accents.
He was born in the Tazzle terminals.
Whereas my
The
English
Ura
accents
sent
are
him on a
perfect.
mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
Oh, you sound nice. You're very pale. You look like me. What about you and the
Ura sigil.
We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're over it. This is like Americans going to Vietnam as tourists. Little squirt. Hello, little squirt.
The cores, they remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Every little thing is gonna be alright.
Well, look what we have here.
Plans for a structure that chronicles the past and future efforts. Just need a place to put it. A necessary testament to the calamity. By paying tribute to the past, one may better prepare for the future. Plans for a facility that holds and restores a variety of valuables. Just need a place to build it. Calamity tore the old world to pieces, and even the smallest fragments can be restored to the Bastion.
Lost and found. Give me that one.
The lost and found. Yeah, kid takes fragments
I'm
of the old
one-to-one
world
with this accent.
and makes them whole again.
You make me whole again. Oh, fuck me. Emma went through a period of about 4 months where she played that non-stop. Oh god, a kazoo. Thanks for that. At least it's not that thing I just sang. Oh, a squirt lure. Oh, a special call that summons a loyal squirt. Yippee. Popular at children's birthday parties and useful in various other situations. I'm getting a squirt lore. Yep.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as
Hello,
new.
squirt baby! Fast attacking melee weapon. Ooh, a new weapon. Throwing attack. I might get that. That could be fun. Something nasty. I'll restore that. Upgrade material for the Fang repeater. I've got plenty of points, sure. Do a couple of these things. And another one, maybe? Sure. Dreya, you're the one. You still turn me on. You can make me squirt again. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, so I now have a little squirt friend. That's pretty good. I like that. And I've gotten rid of my repeater for a little friend, little slasher. Right, what is this song? Charlie XCX, Lord, Girl So Confusing remix. Oh, I don't like either of these people very much. Right. Search Ecosia. Charlie XCX. Oh, God. Lord, Girl So Confusing remix. Just put that into YouTube, I guess. It was a lot less horrible before you sang it and it was just words on a screen. I know everybody loves Lord, right? I've never really been into Lord. I'm always like... Basically, I think Melodrama's okay, but the Royals... I was never a big fan. And it put me off that she was so young when she did it. Not in like a, you know, jealousy way or anything like that. But it's like... A 15-year-old has nothing interesting to say. I'm sorry. Like... A 15-year-old has nothing of note to say. So why would I listen to an album by a 15-year-old? I'll interrupt you while kazooing like Lord did to those concert goers. Is that a thing? Wow. It's true, though. It's like a 15-year-old artist has nothing of interest to say. It's like the Christopher Paolini of musicians. It's this just after Anne Frank. I mean, look, if she wrote a novel, I wouldn't read it. Why wouldn't you take the more cynical and less problematic way out and say she may have been exploited by the industry? Then no one can argue with you. Royals was a weird song because it's from, it's like, I'm from a very small town in New Zealand. I don't care about Hollywood, but very much seems to care. Also a very rich area, apparently. I know nothing about her, really. It's just that, you know, like her most critically acclaimed album is Melodrama. Doesn't she only have 3 albums, right? It's Royals was a huge hit. Then Melodrama, everybody really loves. And then her newest one, nobody really likes. Like, it got very middling reviews, but I've never listened to any of it. Is this it? Charlie XCX, The Girl So Confusing with Lord. Official audio. Is this the fucking song? I don't know. All I know about her is that she's from New Zealand, basically. The anthem to that confusing female friendship, but you treasure it too much to lose it and forget about it. How old are you? They get mistaken for each other, do they? And they do actually look very familiar. Will it kill them to write a clear melody? My favourite about the two Charlie Redeems is that Dreya can't catch enough melody to tune the kazoo. It's because they don't write the fucking melodies. Is this a thing in new music? They just don't do fucking melodies. Is this Lord who's singing right now? Because she's noticeably better than the previous woman. And the previous woman sounded like a parody, sounded like me doing a voice. So that must have been Charlie XCX. Yes, okay, she's noticeably better. It's pop music, Dreya, it's repetitive. You can be repetitive and also have a melody. You can write a melody and a hook that repeats. That's not the issue here. I like the electronics. I like electronic music. I don't like this. I think I've decided, after hearing enough Charlie XCX now, we've kazooed like 3 or 4 songs and I've heard 1 or 2 outside of it. I think I hate Charlie XCX. I think she's really fucking annoying. I think it's really a dumb, annoying music. Sorry, I've come to my conclusion. I will not be getting into Charlie XCX. I've tried, I've given it a chance. Not on this one, I'll be honest. But on previous ones, I've tried to like it. Maybe in the next few years it'll click for me, but it's not right now. Happy tears. I'll ride for you, Charlie. They should become a duo called the Confused Girls. They really shouldn't. When 2 queens come together to maximize their joint slay. You are 12 years old. The vulnerability and honesty in this song is so refreshing. It's a masterpiece. Dropped the song of the summer. This was 10 hours ago. Oh, Jesus. This is brand new off the presses. Anyway, close that. I'll redeem 365 next week, then you'll understand. I prefer Shy Girl, but I like it. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's close that and go over here. Game screen again. Play a little bit more of this before the end of the stream. Resume game. Oh my god, that's so loud for me now. Forgot I have to turn it up on YouTube. There we go. Much better. Okay, what's next? Let's do more. Shigel toured with Charlie and makes the similar kind of modern electropop. What is the genre? I mean, Charlie XCX, her genre is just pop, right? Just pop. Generic, electronic-based pop. Hyperpop? That's hyperpop? The only exposure I've had to hyperpop is like 2 Sophie songs, which kick the shit out of that, even though I didn't really get into Sophie either. And are 100 Gex hyperpop? Or are they something different? Not really sure.
We
Rip
tracked
Sophie.
down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Rip Sophie. Yeah, every time you mention Sophie, you just get a flood of Rip Sophie. I haven't really listened to enough to know if I'm a fan or something. Sophie produced Vroom Vroom for Charlie, but yes, Sophie is the goat. Cinder Brick Fort. Too bad it lies deep inside the toughest fort in the city. Oh, Jesus, no thank you. What's up here? That's the Bastion. Windbag Ranch. Pith Orchard. Should be nestled by the shrine to the god of commotion and order. Sure, we'll do that one. One of Charlie's songs on the new album is about Sophie. Oh. Don't tell Dreya they hate Charlie now.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
God, this is... I like this game. I'm going to say something that might be controversial. I like this game so far. I think it's very fun. I'm enjoying it. However, this must have been like Reddit's game of the year in 2010. It feels like something that Reddit would love. Right? This is just what gaming was. It was. It's very Reddit. And that's not necessarily bad.
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Very, very stoic and cowboy.
Folks used to make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull.
The bull and the bear.
Well, the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog.
Ooh, new weapon. Forgot about that. Indie games had started to get massive, and this is one of the few I remember being massive, like this and great. This was, from what I remember, this game was inescapable. It's weird that I don't know any of the plot, but I know exactly what it looks like just from my memory, just because it was everywhere. If you were on the internet at all, I don't know if it got like mainstream appeal like a Call of Duty or anything, but like this game was fucking everywhere when I was a kid. One of the few I remember, as in my memory is bad, not as in there were only a few big indie games. There we go. It's quite pretty, this game, but I don't really know what the story is. I mean, there's not it's one of those where there isn't really a proper story or characters. Like some sort of nameless calamity, which I'm sure will get unveiled more in ambiguous ways as the story goes on.
Well, no use turning back just yet.
Yeah, I know, I wasn't. Shut up. I was just rolling around while I talk at the speed of sound. A nameless calamity has happened that turns everybody to stone. This kid is going through and sort of going, oh no, everybody's dead. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. And I'm rebuilding the world, basically, by getting these magical cores that kept our floating city operational. I hate games without stories usually. I don't know. Depends on what mood I'm in. Like, it depends. I've always slightly resented the Dark Souls style of storytelling that took off in a big way and is still kind of taken off. Tunic has that. This kind of has that. This is definitely less opaque than Dark Souls, but it has that same vibe where, like, you know, most of the story and setting comes from like item descriptions and ambiguous narration rather than an actual story. I can like it sometimes, but I have to want it. Yeah, that's how I am, I think. If I know that it's like that going in, I can vibe with it. You can, you know, like movies, I think games are a medium that can get by on vibes. You know, there's a place for that. Like, you know, there's movies I like that basically don't have a story, that are just like, you know, vibes and images, and I think that's perfectly fine as well. A lot of art house shit is like that. I think too many people mistake vibes with trash game too. Don't vibe, trash game. Exactly. Like, I don't know. There's a movie I watched recently called Ennis Main, which is a Cornish horror movie with no dialogue, and it's just all fucking insane vibes and weird art house horror stuff. I really liked it, but a lot of people did not. Skinamarink is another one. Skinamarink barely has a story. It's all vibes, and if you don't vibe with it, then you're not gonna like it. Sounds trash, irredeemable. Like, Emma didn't. Emma really hated Skinamarink and left, and so I was just left getting spooked on my own. I usually don't play non-story stuff, maybe multiplayer, but I don't do a lot of multiplayer either. I really don't like multiplayer. It's why I can't really judge a lot of multiplayer games, whether they're good or bad, because I just fundamentally don't enjoy multiplayer. You know, it's like, my opinion is worthless even more than it usually is on multiplayer gaming. Because I just never play it, because I don't really like it. Can I get on the bull?
Bull and the bear.
Can I get on it? Nope. That could be a fun mini game. Oh, look at this baby! Look at this baby! Oh, hang on, I never used my little squirt summoner. Ah! He's a little friend! Okay, what is this? Plush pith.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
As the people of Caelandia grew more self-reliant, they grew less fearful of their gods. Turn them into commodities.
So, you know, again, it's a Dark Souls. From that item description, you might go, oh, maybe the calamity was bought on by angry gods seeking revenge for, like, idolatry, you know? I'm sure it'll be explained in a wiki. I sometimes do that. Sometimes I'll go onto a wiki or a TV tropes or something after a movie or a game and, like, read through it. If I understood none of it, I'll go, oh, what the fuck was just happening?
Pith stood for something once. Something real.
Speaking of all this, and this might have come up earlier in the stream, but I wasn't all here, the Dragon Age games are currently next to free on Steam, so do go pick them up if you don't own them yet. I own the first one, definitely. I've played the second one. I don't think I ever bought it, because I think my dad pirated it and I just used his copy. And I've never played Inquisition. I'm sure a lot of people love Inquisition, but for me it does fall into co-worker game territory. But I will play it at some point, I'm sure. I really like Origins. Origins is really good. I have very little memory of Dragon Age 2, but I remember not liking it, but I can't remember why, to be honest. I remember it being disappointingly short for whatever reason, because I think I was going through that phase where I was playing exclusively very long RPGs, so every game needed to be at least 70 hours long, and I don't think it was. It was like 30 or something, just still long enough. I think I have them all now, but that's good. Yeah, the new one's coming out soon, isn't it? I don't know if it looks great. I don't know. I wouldn't call myself a Dragon Age fan, to be totally honest. Like, I really like the first one. I think Dragon Age Inquisition looks alright. And I didn't like 2, so I don't think I am actually a Dragon Age fan. I think I just really like Dragon Age Origins. I think I own all the Dragon Age games on EA's platform because they were free. That's how I own the first one, definitely. The new one looks like it might actually be decent after the gameplay demo. You know what? Yeah, I think the art style's still a little bit, yeah. But I thought the gameplay demo, I watched like a minute of it. I was like, that's much better. The trailer was awful. The teaser trailer was so bad. Why didn't you lead with this? Most people don't like 2. I still like it, but not as much as the others. I think Baby Dreya had a crush on one of the characters, and that's really all I remember from it. Who did I have a crush on? Is there an elf? There's like a gothy elf named Meryl? Is that who I had a crush on? I only vaguely remember this game. Maybe I'll replay it. Yes! There we go. Also Zevran. I don't remember Zevran either, to be honest. Hang on. DA2 Meryl. Yep, this woman. Face tattoo lady. Yep, that's her. DA2 Meryl. This woman. Oh god, are these mods for like prettifying Meryl or something? I see Meryl with more makeup and longer hair and shit. Love a traumatized horny elf. I think that was basically it. Oh god, she's just Emma, isn't she? She just looks like fucking Emma. Oh god, I have a type. Anyway, let's go over to the game. Looking at it now, it's just Emma. Right. True. Right, play more Bastion, please. Let's not think about it too hard.
Stopped being a symbol and started being decoration.
Being decoration.
I romanced her as well, I think. Oh, some little apple friends. I'll take some apple friends. Are these apples? Apples don't grow in the ground. I don't know what these are. I will kill the two people, but leave the little cat statue. You should show Emma and ask if she can also see it. Sadly, I'm an Enders girly. Was it Enders is the mage? Is Enders a mage? God, it's been so long since I played these games. Anyway, I don't remember it that much. Of the BioWare RPGs, it's not one of my all-time favorites. I really like Dragon Age Origins. But even that's not, like, top tier for me. I was more into Neverwinter Nights and then Mass Effect. I like Dragon... maybe I'll go replay Dragon Age 2. Maybe I'll like it. Maybe it'll be fun. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Dragon Age Inquisition.
Piff makes a decent scarecrow, at least.
Oh, it's kind of cute. I like the bull. I can see why they made it into a little friend. Oh, dear. I played Awakening and thought, man, I wish I could romance Enders. Then I played 2 and I could. Did it make me happy? Fuck no. Oh, yeah, that was like a thing, wasn't it? That they, like, changed him or something? That everybody was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna... I would do anything for Enders, and then Dragon Age 2 came out and people were like, oh no, this isn't what I meant, but I don't really know the context.
Then
hello.
Piff lights up like
oh Jesus Christ, hold LT to defend. Yeah, I will try.
Ain't easy punching through his hide.
Just keep fucking spamming. There we go. I miss happy Enders. Grenarius, no, you can't fix him. Oh, hello, little friend. I summoned a boy during that by accident. Give me some little... What are these? Are these melons or something? I remember there's an emo boy in 2. Maybe they were just into emo people in 2. Fenris.
So
the names are familiar to me.
Invoke the gods, or tell them off.
Invoke the gods and tell them off.
God of commotion and order. Foes shall go quicker to move and to strike. No. Absolutely not. Fuck off.
Kid don't need favors from the likes of him.
Oh! Oh, that was bad. It was very angry at me.
Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Yeah, they seem very mad. Okay, thanks for that. That enemy is modeled after the Brazen Bull torture method, no? Probably. I imagine so. It was that era. I never liked Fenris, which is weird. I should like Fenris, but I don't. I don't know why. I think I flirted with him, but he's annoying. It's the thing. It's why Baldur's Gate was, I think, probably the best Dragon Age Origins follow-up we're ever gonna get. Is because, even though it's not in the same universe or developer, obviously, but it's because really what most people like or talk about in Dragon Age is not the gameplay. It's how fuckable the characters are and how the romances go. Like, nobody ever talks about the actual game. It's just like, oh yeah, I really thirsted after that horny elf. Or, oh, that elf was so sad, I can fix them, you know? I just love a squad as well. I mean, it did it very well. Love little friends, give the people what they want. Exit. Okay, which way do I go from here? Oh good, more people. Hello. Oh, I like this new weapon. It's quite nice.
Popping windbags is hard enough. No need to get the gods involved.
Maybe I should have taken the gods' help. They seem very angry with me right now. I don't have any ranged attacks right now, so I might just run away. Kill, 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 kill. There we go, kill. Oh, I'm very hurt. Fuck off. Okay, I need to stop using the sword. It's not actually very good. It doesn't do that much damage and it's got no range. I can't remember why, but I think he was just kind of the typical angsty emo fuckboy with a sad backstory. And that's what the people crave. Oh boy, you're very mad. There you go, lovely.
Gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
Ooh, I could have tampered with it? Or do you mean, like, accept the idol or whatever? Then I could have just fucked it up a bit. They all are, and I like the rest of them enough. Stop running into things. Oh, my friend! My baby! Oh, my baby's actually doing a decent job.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Okay. I really wanted a core, though, is the problem.
Now we can build a shrine of our own, though I got some alternatives in mind.
Yeah, we're gonna run like a non-religious colony, I think. The red flags are me to find them easier. Oh god. Jesus. This is why you're so obsessed with Asterion. Plush Pith. Oh, I love him.
Would you like to hang on to this? The Ura people worship the same gods as us after all.
Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about this being here. It might eat me. They're like, you will have Varric and you will love him, and I do like him, but... Pet the boy, obviously.
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls.
To be fair, I love Asterion, but ultimately Halsin is my favourite, in a different way a bit, mainly. It's because Halsin could theoretically pick you up and throw you, whereas Asterion is more sort of pin against a wall. I'd be cool if there was more of the old characters, but hopefully new ones will be cool in DA. I guess I agree. I'll probably play it. Yes, probably. I'll probably play it. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't know. Happy for everyone who wasn't able to romance Varric ever. Justice for dwarves. I like a wholesome boy. I don't know. In my playthrough, I don't know. Who's my favorite character in Baldur's Gate 3? I started out really hating Asterion, but by the time I finished his character quest, I was like, oh, you poor man. Oh god, let me hug you. So it really turned me around on it. Karlach's obviously great. Shadowheart's a little bit too emo, to be honest. Like, Shadowheart's a little too emo, and I hate her fucking name. I like her okay, but oh. My least favourite is Will. Sorry, Will. You're just the most boring man that's ever lived. Like, even the other characters that I don't like, at least they have something going for you. But, like, Will, you're just nothing. You're absolutely nothing. I loved Gale at the start, then he annoyed me. Other way around for me. Sad Will didn't get better writing. He's just so boring! Oh, he's like a charisma vacuum. It's so sad. I think they rewrote him a lot as well during like beta testing, but they still couldn't save it. Everyone who actually does romance Lae'zel says she's great. Lae'zel grew on me a little bit as well. Lae'zel's fine. She was my dump character in the first playthrough I did, where she was the one that got kidnapped and stuff. I like Gale okay as well. Gale, I don't know, Gale has a very sad story, because Gale is basically, like... Gale's basically a victim of grooming, right? That's his whole story. His story is quite grim. It's like, basically, just got groomed. And is very conflicted about it. Galen mine got the smug ending? No. I like how there's a lot of bad endings for the characters, which is fun. I like that that's an option. Like, I didn't do Asterian's evil ending, because I felt like it was too grim, to be honest. Now, what am I doing in here? I want to get rid of this weapon. I don't actually like it. I don't like the war machete anymore. I would like the fang rip. Oh, the bow, I guess. The bow's fine. Sure, bow's fine. I don't actually love it, but it'll do. Anything else in here? Something coarse, another bow thing. Firing mechanisms. Something burnt. Something sharp. Something stringy. Give me that.
Finders keepers.
Finders keepers. Something heavy. Yeah, we'll upgrade that as well. Let's upgrade our things. Don't know if I have enough souls. I accidentally locked Asterian out of being Vampire Ascendant and was glad for it later on, yes. I don't think I would ever ascend him, I couldn't. Apparently it's not very satisfying, intentionally. The game's a bit moralistic. Ascend the sass is there. Forge? That was it, right? Yes, I would like to use this. Oh, it's 500, fuck me. Focus attack. To focus, defend for a few moments using the Bull Hill Shield, then attack. Longer grip that gives superior leverage and power. Reverse grip. Attack without moving to uppercut. Yeah, give me
Ain't
knockback.
never
That
letting
sounds
go
fun.
of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Sure, give me the hammer.
Been meaning to put up some guardrails.
This is the thing. Say it'd be hard to do full different choices because it would feel bad. I never finished my second playthrough because I think this is a character flaw of me. I can't be mean in video games off camera. On camera, I find it way easier to be mean and take the evil choices in games. But off camera, as soon as I say something mean to an NPC and they go, sorry, I go, oh no! I feel so horrible that I can't do it. So I can never be fully evil. I can be chaotic and kind of, you know, a bit like chaotic neutral even, but I can't be full on evil, especially if I'm not doing it on stream. Like on stream it's funny, but off stream I'm like, oh. It's like I remember trying to do it in Mass Effect as well, and the second Garrus looks at you with those fucking sad eyes, I go, sorry, I'll stab myself in the gut. I'm sorry I was ever mean to you. Alright, one more. Let's do one more round of this and then see where we are. Proving ground. I don't want to do proving grounds, leave me alone. Area cleared, area cleared. Very few emerged unscathed from the Bullhead Court, but many tried. I guess this is where we're going. The toughest fort in the city. Is this a boss? Dirge VA randomly murdering NPCs and then going, well, this is a fun resist
There's
Dirge
only one
playthrough. I
way
couldn't.
to sit it
My
forward.
second playthrough is Dirge. The thing is, you can sort of...
The hard way.
You know how it's the sort of like, oh, I could fix him. The Dirge playthrough is kind of like, you're the emo I can fix him character, so it is kind of fun. But you do end up murdering a lot of people. Mass Effect, it's fine doing the mean options to mean people, but full Renegade would be hard, yes. Well, it's also because there's Mass Effect was not great at doing the, especially Mass Effect 1, was never great at doing the, like, neutral evil or neutral good. Like, you could do, you know, Paragon was always like, I will save your baby. Then the other option was Renegade, which was, fuck your baby, I hope it gets cancer. And it was like, oh, that's not as big as I wanted to go, Mass Effect. Jesus. I wanted you to just be snippy. Why the fuck did you say something like that? It was horrible.
Sure, the city marshals may be gone. But now
Shepherd,
the fort's
Christ, you're
fallen
gonna get
in rags.
arrested. But yeah, I just couldn't be mean. I find it hard. Let me fix everyone with love. Kill God with the power of friendship. I mean, that's basically D&D as well, to be honest. How did I fall there? There's a ledge! What are you doing? Whatever.
The calamity was mercy for normal folks.
Ow. I'm very bad at this game, aren't I? I'm shocked I haven't died more. Have I died in combat yet? I don't think so. Heal, just run away. Just run through this. I hate the fucking... these things.
They've been left to freeze, or starve, or face the kid.
Hi. I find it quite hard to see what's going on in this game, to be honest.
Kid can't hardly tell up from down after a while.
Stop it. Switch.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift.
Ooh, a gun! Another cool gun. Give me this. A scrap musket.
Something the windbags just can't handle. Something
Oh
that'll
no!
punch
That
clean
took
through
on the fucking...
greasy hides.
That took my hammer slot. That's real bad. I don't want that. It seems okay, actually. Maybe this is fine. I don't want two ranged weapons. That's horrible for me. I'm not good at shooting. At least there's no ammo.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal.
I'm gonna summon a friend. There we go, friend summoned. Oh god, this is going amazingly well. I find it hard to see what's going on. Narrator, kid can handle it. Damn. It's a busy looking game. I mean, it looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's a bit busy. I'm finding it quite difficult to tell where I am in relation to enemies sometimes. Fucking shoot him. There we go. Friend, help me. I'm guessing this is like a shotgun where closer equals more damage, right?
Underground, like in the old days.
Fuck off, I hate you. Ah! Prick. Fucking prick. Oh my god, you do a lot of damage. What is that? What's chasing me? What's the little will-o-wisp thing?
Windbags.
Okay,
can't use
right.
martial
I would
supplies,
like to switch
but
to
a
the
kid
hammer
sure
and
can.
the gun. I'm also going to pee, so enjoy this screen for a sec. Actually, I should switch to the break screen. I never use this. God, I need to pee very badly. Back in a minute. I'm back. My screen is just showing pictures of Meryl from Dragon Age 2 still. Is what I came back to. Fantastic. I was about to say I'm shocked I don't see any boobs here, but I think it's because I have safe search on. Let me, just out of interest, if I turn safe search off. Safe search off. How quickly do you see boobs? Actually, no boobs. Maybe people don't like Meryl. Maybe Meryl wasn't a fan favorite. Yeah, there's some. Okay, close that. Go back. Yippee. Quote 856. Ooh, look at my ass. Ooh, it's chunky. What was that possibly referring to? I have no idea what that could be about. What game did I play with a hot main character? Fable? Fable 2, in particular. Not really sure what else. Because I think it wouldn't have been like the KOTOR games. They had no S's. It was like Mick Jagger walking around on the screen. Not sure. Anyway, switch this to the scrap musket because it actually seems pretty good. And I'll stick with my squirt lore. Sure. Smash. Jeep.
As for the windbag,
Ah!
so many stairs, somebody's sure to trip.
Oh, it's lovely. I finally got another fucking core. It
Well,
took
the
long
fort
enough.
ain't theirs by right. Can't blame them for
Oh
wanting
my
it,
god, that was a lot of damage. Fuck me! Fuck me! Jesus Christ, run away! Jesus! Okay, get out a fucking squirt. Squirt! Help! Jesus. Shoot from behind. Okay, the squirt's doing its job. Squirt's actually doing a lot of damage. And mainly distracting. Shoot him.
So
There we
many
go.
of those sorry things holed up inside that old fort.
You don't see many. I guess it's changed a little bit. Like Fortnite has Fortnite's got some caked up characters, doesn't it? But in general, you don't really associate that with a lot of games. I think game developers for a long time were all about breasts rather than ass. Fuck me, this is a lot of boys. Okay, I'm gonna need to run away for a second. Help. Help me! Help me! A bit more than that! Help me! Fuck off, you! Ah! Christ. Kill this thing.
It's blasting everything in sight with that newfangled musket.
Well, it's very good. Don't judge me. Squirt, help. I kind of need the experience for upgrades, so please kill some things. There we go. Lovely. Eep. This is not doing a lot of damage. It's just not doing a lot of damage, is it? There we go. I'm going to ignore the next one. Heal. Eep. Okay, another little friend needs to happen. Fuck me, there's too many things. Get out of the range of this shit.
Kid's got a squirt lure at the ready in case things turn sour.
Are you trying to tell... I don't have any fucking goo to use it, do I? Fucking idiots. My squirt's already out. I'm squirted out. I'm dry. Thank you. Help me, squirt. I'm dehydrated. It's gonna come out like syrup. What is this shit now?
Jared is plain gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
Beep. I can just stand all the way back here and not even have to take you on. So I'm going to. Okay, this will take for hours, so maybe don't. Ah! Ah! I should have.
Good thing the windbags don't know kid's fresh out of health tonics.
Oh, Jesus Christ, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I could use a shrine. Like a Dark Souls style shrine. Ooh, plus health.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned.
I am a little bit. You're wrong. Ow! See? Okay. Okay, it's all fine.
They trapped the kid in the middle of the fort's parade grounds.
Well, I'm gonna bring out some squirts. Are they coming for me? They're coming for me! Kill them! My hammer is probably a better thing to be killing these with. Oh,
Call them up, boys!
Ah!
Lucas and Glandon and all their scumbag uncles.
Okay, shoot with gun, please. Oh my god, there's so
They got
fucking many.
something to gain.
Do more
They're
squirts.
sorry eyes
Squirts!
to lose.
Squirt them! Get squirted, fucking nerds! Get squirted, please! I need this one at least taken out.
What's that going to do my knob?
Fucking squirt him! Did that windbag get dead? Okay, squirt is distracting them very well. Good stuff. Help. I'm actually doing fine with this one. Maybe another squirt again? More squirts, please. Fuck off. Eat! How much health do you have?
Kid
There we
takes
go.
down Glutus. Or maybe it was Glandon.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't look at the chat for a second there. Got genuinely a bit smooth. Oh, there's still more!
The windbags finally get the message.
And we're fine. Everything's okay now. I will collect the XP, because I desperately need some. What are you? Marshal's badge.
Kid used to dream
More
of getting
lore.
a Marshal's badge, but not like this.
See? Backstory.
Kid used to dream about being a marshal. He was what we call now a bootlicker. Loved the cops.
The Skyways are welcome
He
sight
had one of
after
those
all that.
blue stripe American flags. And had hashtag All Lives Matter in his Twitter bio. But that was before the calamity.
And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
That was alright. I have
Kid shows
started
up
putting
just
lemon
as
juice
Zolf's
in my
telling me
water.
about his own
It's so
journey
good.
to the city.
I got one of those cheap, like, you know, those containers of lemon juice, like, you know, pure lemon juice that are shaped like a plastic lemon. And I would just squeeze like 3 or 4 shots into this before I drink it, and it's so good. It's like just about not too sour. It's great. Hello, Zulf. What about this?
Marshal's badge. Did the marshals ever give you a hard time being an hoorah and all? 'Cause I would have.
The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Yeah, you're gonna say that because you can see that I have the eyes of a cop. Like the dead eyes of a shark.
Where'd you get this? In the city they used to say this stuff was very strong.
Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
Okay. Can I smoke it?
Seems the only thing the calamity saved for Zolf.
You're
was
good
the
at the
smoking
narrator's
pipe.
voice.
Smoke that pipe.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
Am I about to go into drug world? Press start and select to return to the Bastion.
The past.
Okay.
Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
It's just, it doesn't mean anything.
Only thing good about remembering is that you remember something. I don't truck with memories. Too painful.
Ooh. It's nice-ish. Skybridge. Oh, never mind, it's not nice. Never mind, I immediately spoke too soon. It's horrible, like everywhere fucking else is horrible. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck right off, you prick. Alright, bring out a squirt, please. I would like to get squirting going. Probably use a gun. What are you?
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Don't remember the pain.
Can't believe you're playing a good game and I play it.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Don't listen to me in my sleep. That's private thoughts between me and Dream Me. Fuck off. Use your gun. Squirt, help me. Thank you. Eep. Is Squirt helping at all? Squirt sometimes helps. What is this?
He never
Just
knew
more
his old
XP.
man,
Is this just like a
but he had
gauntlet?
his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
His mama died like everybody else. He don't like talking about it never.
Alright, kill. We know the drill. I'd like even more squirts, please.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
Just smash him. There we go, working okay. Squirts, get him! Oh, the squirts are great! Look how much damage the squirts just did!
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Okay, this is just full-on backstory. I thought it was going to be more ambiguous.
Always wanted to be a cop.
I'm running very low on health is the thing, so if you could maybe stop hitting me.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
I'm taking so much damage. Please, I'm so hurt. Use the gun. Just keep back from people a bit. Squirt is stored in the balls. I mean, in a way. Yeah.
Once
Some
the
help,
kid
thank
done
you.
his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Not Mama! Mama, no! Okay, that's some big boys. I would like another one of these, please. Oh my god, you're fucking huge! Okay, get him down, shoot him. Give him all barrels. Squirt him up, baby! Ow! That didn't work out like I wanted it to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna circle around. Eep. Do another squirt. Get more squirts out.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Mama no is a lovely sound.
Mama, no.
Am I out of squirts? My squirts better still be out there. I kind of need them. Okay, keep back. I think all my squirts are dead. I see some more squirt juice over there. All I can hear, like I said earlier, that the narrator reminds me of the
Bull and the Mare, Fallout New Vegas, boy.
He also really reminds me of fucking Zara's gravelly cowboy voice. Neither of which are things that are, like, dramatic
So
to me.
what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Like Game of Thrones. Although I think this came out before the show. This is so old, isn't it? Such an old game. This probably came out around the same time as Fallout New Vegas, right? When was Fallout New Vegas? I want to say like 2010, 11.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
On the boat and the kid was different. Kid had balls of steel. They respected him.
Oh, Jesus Christ, get my squirts up, please. I need squirts. There we go, squirts need to happen now. Ah! Sorry, didn't realize the ground was falling.
Out there,
me.
a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
Like these boxes, please break them before they hatch. Eep! Run.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him
They
to
said,
scout out
"Kid,
farther than anybody.
I love your balls. You got more balls than 20 men. We could use a kid like you.
Ah!
You got no mama. You got no reason to live. But you sure got a hell of a lot of balls.
Okay, I'm out of squirt. Speaking of balls. More squirt,
One night,
please, thank you.
On one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Yeah, that happens here. More squirts.
You saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Just keep rolling and it'll be fine. They can't hit you if you're constantly rolling around like fucking Sonic or Ocarina of Time. Eep.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
And the bull and the bear.
Oh, some health. Take that. I'd love some more squirts, because my squirts are finite right now. I don't have unlimited squirts. Eep! Squirts, help. Speaking of squirts, I need your help with the bigger squirts. Ow! Fuck me! You threw me off the fucking world! Fuck off. We done?
Through twisted streets, he ran.
How long is
with
this
nothing but
section?
the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Oh god! Fuck me, give me more squirt juice. I'm nearly out of squirts and I really genuinely need their help. I'm so shit without them. Alright, kill these big boys first. If you can. Kill them. Come on. Probably don't let him smash as much of the fucking world as you currently are. I think I'm out of squirts, by the way. Ow! Okay, one's dead. I think I am completely out of squirt juice. Eep! Kill him. And then kill him. Come on, fucking get him down. Just kill him! Where is he? There we go.
Well, it finally arrived at Caelandia's.
I'm out of
vaulted
squirts
safe
entirely.
haven. He and no one else.
Squirts, please! Ah! This is starting to go really badly. What happens if I die? I've never died in this game so far. Just kite. It's fine. They're probably not going to fuck up the world anymore. Just kite and shoot. Kite and shoot. Kite and shoot. Some pellets will hit and that's enough. Right back to the beginning of the game. You didn't save. James Earl Jones shows up and goes, "Try not to die." And then I tear off my own skin and hair. Okay, fine. Give me more juice!
All they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Where's my fucking juice? Pricks! Give me the fucking juice! Just keep hitting them. Don't let anything spawn. It'll be fine if you don't let... Juice!
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made him real, not me.
Is this all in my head? Is that what that implied? Alright, juice. Get some juice out. It's only one juice, but it's something. Oh, fuck! It's the bull prick! That's not great. Help. Help me. Is this just a boss rush? Don't die, boy. Fuck off! I'm dissolving in acid! And I'm out of juice, and I think my boy is dead. Fantastic. Ah! Stop falling. Fuck off with your fucking acid. I think he's still alive. Eep, 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 eep. I'd love some health. That's not even reaching him. Ah! Can't really outrun a bull. Turns out. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off! Stop falling! I might be about to get my first death here. One more hit. Come on, kill him. Get him! No!
What was I saying? Anyway.
Oh, press start 1 gens left. I forgot I got that upgrade that might bring me back. Hit him. Oh, thank Christ.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him. Or what he's doing.
Was that the end?
What he's done. I surely would.
500 XP. Reflection complete! We managed it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm sure these will lead me to other ones that I don't want to go to right now because that was really difficult. Earn that by going who knows where and overcoming waves of foes. I guess that was who knows where. What the fuck was in that pipe that you fed me, you prick? You didn't tell me it would give me a spirit quest.
Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought.
Too much of that hash. You're always on the fucking hash. Hold my squirt and be happy.
Ask about the Marshal's badge, retrieved from Cinderbrick Fort. The Marshals brought the city back to work in order after the war, didn't they?
Even since the Uras surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Rude. Okay, Jesus.
We don't take kindly to their kind round here. They're foreign.
Okay, I have a decent amount of money left. I should go upgrade my weapons a little bit. Sounds about right. I would like to update my scrap musket. 50% range, minus 50% speed. Oh, Jesus. I don't like that. Oh, it's spread. Never mind, not speed. Okay, then that's actually great. Plus 50% range and less spread. So we can either go full-on shotgun or full-on rifle. I think I'd like... Oh, I don't know. The spread is kind of nice with groups. But the range is already so bad. I don't know why I'm leaning back so far. I'm gonna say... range.
You want to tune a scrap musket, you start with the barrel.
Long.
Anything else on this? I'm not using the bow. I'm not using the repeater. They're basically shit. Anything in the distillery? Ooh! Select a spirit for this slot. I would like to use... Hearty Punch. That sounds fun.
Hearty Punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
I guess that's more revivals. Maybe I would like Hades, because I like this. This is fun. War Machete Scrap Musket. I would like that. Yes, please.
It wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
Material. An upgrade material for the Scrap Musket. Give me that again. Bronze Spyglass. A memento. Crystal Barrette. A memento. A fashion accessory. Can I wear a little hat? Is this a game... I'm gonna say, this game doesn't seem like it would have hats. I know this was all about hats. This era of gaming, like Team Fortress 2 and shit with the hat wars. I don't think this game will have hats.
Shows off the crystal barrette from the rippling walls. You didn't happen to see a girl who wore this in her hair, did you?
We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine.
Oh, fucking mopey prick. Smile, love, it might never happen. You're alive.
Is she here already? Where is everyone?
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Okay. Well, I'm sure... I mean, we have... do any of us have a vagina? I'm just throwing it out there because if this is the start of a new world, one of us is going to need a uterus. Do you have a vagina? Like a functional one? It looks like that mustache implies a lot of testosterone flowing through your body. Can you rear children? You? You look like a twink. Do you have a vagina? I might. I don't know. Does it have to be our own, or can we have access to one? I found this one in a bin. Dreya's turf era. I'm just gonna say, we need to be able to, like, you know, grow more babies at some point, right? If we're gonna start again. Do you have a vagina? Who has a vagina?
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
Hey, new place. A Shriner Memorial. Memorial. I'm not putting down a fucking shrine. New vigils available. Okay, what's that?
The memorial. Here a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
The valedictorian, construct a earn first prize in the required number of proving grounds. Fuck that. Show a surpassing skill with the breaker's bow. Defeat 3 foes with a single shot. So these are like achievements that will give me souls. What's that 5,000 one? Earn first prize in the proving grounds. Gain the required number of mementos across the countryside. That's 8 out of 15. Learn the secret skills. Restore the land piece by piece. Alright, sure. You have unclaimed vigil rewards. Oh, do I? Do I have some of these? Oh, I do! Maybe. No? Oh, I've done this one. Okay, it's the one with the big red star on it.
Sketches. Nothing more.
Oh, I don't really like to talk about it. Some people called me an artist when back before the calamity, but I'm not really good. I don't really like getting compliments. Would you like to see more? This one's Vegeta. This one's Sonic the Hedgehog. This one's my OC of Sonic the Hedgehog. He's called Rufus the Werehog. He's green, and he's got big old claws. I like him the best.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Aside from my large collection of Sonic the Hedgehog pornography.
Got anything distillery? Nope, I think we're fine. In that case, I think I'm gonna save there for this stream. I like this game. I'll probably play it again. This is a good time. I don't know. I think it's a bit of its time. This is very 2010s, but I think this is good. I think it still holds up. It's very, gravelly cowboy, but it's fun. And I hate the design of this character. I really think this might be I don't even know why. I don't know how to explain it. I think this might be the least appealing main character I've ever played. Like, I hate this guy. Look at his little head and his weird fists. His tiny little legs. He looks a little bit like Crash Bandicoot, but turned into a human by an evil wizard. And I don't like Crash Bandicoot either, looking at him. Ugh. Of its time, 2010s. It is! This is like a 14-year-old game. It's of its time, I think. But it's good still. It's a good blast from the past. Right? When I was a kid, this was everywhere, and I never played it, so I'm experiencing like a weird anti-nostalgia, where it's like, if I had played this, I would have been nostalgic for it. Anyway, let's exit to main menu. I assume everything's saved, right? You progress from the beginning of this area, will be lost. I'm assuming that's fine. Is it? I don't see a save option, so I'm assuming it's alright. Exit to main menu. Exit game. It was good. I liked it. Seeing something from last week again, it's of its time. I mean, technically. Games age quick. Being 35 degrees Celsius at 8 a.m. is illegal. Someone help me arrest the sun. It's actually quite rainy and, I mean, not cold, but it's chilled out compared to yesterday. What temperature is it right now? While I look for somebody to raid. It is currently 15 degrees and rainy. So it's kind of unpleasant. It's kind of muggy and... Yeah, that's the last stream of the week. I'll be live again on Monday with Emma to play, probably finish Felvedek, I imagine. I think we're very close to the end of it, shockingly. Or at least halfway through. I'm going to be in Cork tomorrow? Really? Are you going to Cork? Why? Missed the whole game, but already the soundtrack is in my head. It's a good soundtrack. That might be my favourite part so far. Yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess. Please keep sun out. Thank you for watching. I will raid and... Oh, I'm in Mallow for a wedding. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Genuinely this time. Sometimes I don't care. But I'm in a good mood. I hope everyone has a good weekend. Enjoy your wedding. Enjoy whatever else anybody else is doing. I'll be live tomorrow. Not live tomorrow. I'll be live on Monday for Felvedek. Then probably I'll finish this on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I think this is meant to be quite a short game. And then, I don't know. I need to line up another game. I'll see. Maybe I'll do another poll. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I'll pick something. Anyway, thank you for watching. Who can I raid? Who's live? This person's live. I haven't raided them in a while. Thank you, everybody. Sometimes I'm lying when I say it.